Hey guys, Lisa Salvatore here. Thank you for stopping by. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. For those of you that have been with me before, welcome back. I am an intuitive healer and advisor. I specialize in tarot, astrology, and Reiki. And I have been doing monthly readings for each sign for the general collective. So keep in mind that these will not necessarily resonate with everybody. But if you happen to come upon this channel or you are listening, I hope that you do get to take something away from the message for your sign. Now, I always tell everybody to also listen to not just their sun sign, but their rising sign and their moon sign as well, if you know those other placements in your birth chart. If you don't worry about it. Just read your sun sign. Just listen to your sun sign. But if you do know your rising and your moon, they're likely in a different sign, so you may want to listen to those as well, because the rising sign is also a huge part of your personality. Sometimes you resonate with that more than you even resonate with your sun sign. And then the moon is your emotional body, so you may want to listen to that as well if you know it. If you want to know those placements and you don't, you can use a free online calculator. You can go to astro.com, or I believe Cafe Astrology also has a free online calculator where you can pop in your birth information. You do need the exact time to get the accuracy. And you pop that in and it will tell you your other placements. And I would say definitely listen to the rising sign / ascendant, because those two words are interchangeable for the same thing. And then also your moon sign. All right, that's the most important. Now, I will be doing another video series where I will go over the chart and why it's important to learn your placements. Even if you don't want to have it done professionally, you just want to learn it for yourself. I will explain more about that in that video series that'll be coming up into 2020. So do subscribe to my channel if you are interested and you have not done so yet, to be notified of these new videos. And also new readings as they are posted. I'm going to be doing a video for each sign, starting at Aries and going all the way through Pisces. So again, this is for the month of December, and it is for the general collective, so take what I say with a grain of salt if it does not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, please take what it is with you and apply it for yourself where you need to or where you know it should go. Thank you for being with me. I also want to mention I do have some really cool discounts available for the month of December. I don't normally do this. I am having 20% off of everything. That includes email readings, that includes online tarot consultations over the phone, in person, Reiki sessions, and gift certificates. So there's also 20% off of gift certificates. I don't normally do this. I'm doing this as a thank you to my clients and my followers, subscribers, and it'll be for the whole month of December. So be sure, if you do not get my newsletter, that you sign up at lisasalvatore.com. The link is below. Also, like I said, it's 20% off of everything. You can use the code HOLIDAYS for all of the services, and then for gift certificates, you use the code GIFT. So I will hopefully hear from some of you. And without any further ado, I'm going to go into the readings for the month of December for each sign. Hi Cancer, this is your reading for the month of December. Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. Let's see what we have for you. Now remember, these are for the general collective. I don't know which way these are going to go, so we're just going to shuffle the cards and see the messages that we get for our Cancer folks for the month of December. As I'm shuffling your cards, Cancer, I'm hearing the song by Gloria Estefan, Coming Out of the Dark. I don't know if you're familiar with that song, but there's something about that song that's significant. So it's like coming out of hibernation. You've been, in your shell, like the crab, right, that you're known for over the past 6 to 8 months. And it's like there's this sense of liberation. There's a sense of coming out. It's funny. The first card is the Seven of Wands, which is all about like fighting battles, and it's the past. So this is like fighting battles that people don't necessarily know about, but you've come out stronger for it. You've definitely recognized ways in which I feel like a lot of this for Cancer centers around the home life, their most intimate partnerships. So anything, not just romantic, this is any heart-to-heart relationships, any heart-to-heart partnerships that you have, there's this sense of like coming out of this sleep, out of this hibernation. Like maybe things were not working out in that area for you or in that particular relationship or situation, and you were like, having a really difficult time facing it or acknowledging, but it's almost like you've gotten real with yourself. I feel like a lot of you have been doing writing, whether it's journaling or recording things on your phone to keep track of your feelings. Maybe that sounds weird, but because Cancer is such an emotional sign. It's a water sign ruled by the moon, so you tend to be very emotional. With ups and downs, like really high highs and really low lows, more than any other sign. This sign can be very moody. Now, if you're a Cancer moon that's watching this and you're not a Cancer sun, you're likely going to be more of the moodiness than a Cancer sun. Because remember, the moon is the emotion, and the moon in Cancer Cancer is ruled by the moon naturally. If your moon is in Cancer, it's water. You're going to be like uber emotional and very connected to your emotional world. And if that is not straight for you, or if that's not in order and you don't feel comfortable there, it's almost like every other area of your life doesn't work properly for you, and you don't feel centered because you're just so connected to your emotions, more so than the water signs in general are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but Cancer more so because it's like you just can't really function because you're like the caretaker of the zodiac too. So you like everything to be in like pecking order, perfect pecking order, especially when it comes to the home. And so if it's not, there's this sense of like, I don't know what to do. I feel like a lot of you are using prayer. A lot of you are praying, for some guidance and some help to get you out of situations and move you forward in a more constructive manner where you're working towards, freedom of some kind for yourself. Slow and steady does it. I feel like a lot of you have been dealing with something since July. That comes through to me in a big way. Now, I don't know if you want to go back and listen to some of your other readings. I don't obviously remember what I say, but for some reason I feel like this will make more sense if you go back and listen. But it does feel like since maybe July, a lot of you, and that would make sense because that is a lot of your birthday months. So since July, there's been a lot of self-doubt, self-reflection, and now you're coming out of the dark. That's why I keep hearing that song, coming out of the dark, because it's like you're ready to emerge and change things and get more practical. Because the Queen of Pentacles is all about practicality and getting centered and getting grounded and working with what you've got, and also being nurturing about it and realizing that you can't control everything. You can't be everything to everybody. This message is coming through in a huge way. I feel like a lot of Cancer-influenced people that are watching this, whether you're male or female, you are the caretaker in your group, in your family, with your friends, whoever it is. And this is like, you can't always be everything to everyone. You have to take care of yourself. Gemini kind of got a similar message, but in a different way. So this is about you taking care of yourself. You've recognized not where you've gone wrong, but you've recognized maybe where you were asleep or not facing something. And this is about like working together with other people, probably within your family structure, to get the results that you need to have things be more grounded and stable. I feel like a lot of the Cancers watching this centers around the home life. So this is likely like the marriage, the children, the families. There's just a lot of coming together, bringing things together, working together to get the right result, coming out of the dark, coming out from a long, deep sleep, and recognizing things for what they are, having clarity. I feel like there's been a lot of communications here for you. As I'm saying that, my throat's getting all, choppy. So that is true. There's also more communications that need to be had. So you're not out of the woods yet. You're coming out of the dark. You're coming off this sleep. Problems, issues are still there, yes, in the background, but you're coming up with better solutions on how to deal with them, Cancer. Let me just clarify this with my Crystal Visions Oracle deck. See what crystal we get for you, Cancer. Let's see what we get. I also want to say, like, keep moving forward because you're getting closer and closer to where you need to be. Ooh, that one. Oh, you got two that wanted to pop out. Ruby and Beryl. So it's interesting to me that the red and the green, the ruby, first of all, Ruby and Beryl, red and green, look at that. Christmas colors, we're in the month of December. So this is for you, Cancer. But Ruby and Beryl are also heart chakra stones. They're heart-centered. So this is like about really going into your heart and finding what it is that you're passionate about and who and what you love and how to heal certain things for yourself and for others. There's a lot of healing here. So I feel like December is going to be a very healing month for you, Cancer. But not without facing a lot of battles that you've had to fight in the past, centered around your heart-to-heart relationships and the family, because I feel like that's very important. But this is good. This is like saying that, there will be healing. Keep moving forward, Cancer, and I will be back with another reading for you all in July. Take care.